Okay, exercise 5C. This is the drawing, what it's going to look like when we're completed doing it. The O-snaps we're going to be using are perpendicular, quadrant, and center. We're going to be drawing some ellipses, we're going to be making a donut, and we're going to be drawing in some lines. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. First I'm going to go ahead and draw the tornado part. Okay, now to draw the tornado part, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my O-snap. I'm going to make sure I have my ortho on. Click on the ellipse button, and I'm going to go ahead and click somewhere up here and go ahead and bring it over and click somewhere over here and just bring it back towards the center. So it looks like that. The next one, I'm going to go ahead and repeat my ellipse, and I'm going to go ahead and start a little bit to the right this time, and I'm going to go ahead and continue on a little bit more to the right this way, and then I'm going to bring it back. And then I'm going to repeat this process a few times until I get the tornado effect. So see how I go from starting an ending point, and I'm just bringing back my mouse to the center. Okay, I'll get one more here. And now I think I'm ready for the eye. Okay, now to do the eye, I'm going to have that O-snap back on, settings, and I'm going to have perpendicular on, so when I do the eyelashes. I need to have center on so I can put that donut in the middle, and I'm going to be using quadrant when I work with those ellipses. So the three things for our eye we're going to be doing are perpendicular, center, and quadrant. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave that ortho on. Click on the ellipse button, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the eye over here. So I'll go ahead and make something that looks like the shape of an eye. Go ahead and repeat the ellipse, and this time when you do the ellipse, you go from the quadrant to the quadrant right here. And I'm going to go ahead and draw this out just like this. Next step is to make a donut. So I'm going to go ahead and go draw donut. And it first asks me the inside diameter of the donut, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure I put in the number 0. So I'm going to go 0, enter. And then for the outside diameter, I need to pick an outside diameter. But right now, it says 1 in my default, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave that in my default to see what happens. It looks like a good size to have, and I'm going to go ahead and place it right in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and click on line. And when I do the eyelashes, I'm going to go ahead and start on the outside, and I'm going to work my way to the eye. We need to make sure we go ahead and turn off that ortho so we can move our mouse better. So I'll go ahead and start that and go to the eye. Repeat the line going from the outside to the eye. 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 And I'll get maybe one or two more in here. And let's go ahead and get one on this other side over here too. Okay. And let's see how that looks. Z enter, A enter. Go ahead and turn off my grids. And that looks good. So this is exercise 5C.